So last night I had a dream that um what started out, and I was hanging out with my friends, and then I went home. And my dad was mad at me because I was hanging out with my friends, and so I went off on him, and I made him real sad. And so I went in and I took a shower, and I opened up. For some reason, my shower curtain was a button-up shower curtain. And I opened one of the buttons and I stuck my head out, and my dad was in the bathroom, and he was like sad. And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. And then all of a sudden, like, we were outside, but I was still in the shower and my head was still poked out of the shower curtain, and dad was still sad, but he was sitting on like a tank. And then like there was a bunch of gunfire, and I looked around and the British had invaded. And so like my dad was all sad, and I was like, Dad, we gotta get out of here. And I was immediately dry and had clothes on. And he was like, No, I'm sad. So, uh, I had to like pull my dad back to this big school building, and the British were still invading. And, then on the way there, I punched one of the British people in the face, and he dropped an iPhone. But this whole thing was taking place in like the 50s. And it turned out that the British were working with aliens to invade America. And then my dad turned into Brad Pitt, and he found a pistol and decided that he was going to take over America again. And so he started shooting at the British people, and he also found a flare gun. I don't know why, but he thought fucking flare guns would be the best idea to shoot British people with. Guess because they're made of wood. Anyways, so he started shooting at them, and then he had like 20 extra bullets than he should have. And he ran out of bullets, and he had to like fist fight this one guy. And for some reason, he like ran out of bullets, and he went up with his gun, and he started like smacking him in the face with the pistol, like all faggy, like just like yeah, yeah, and like he was just hitting him in the face with the tip of the pistol. And it was like a snub nose pistol. I don't even know what the fuck he was doing. And so the British guy took out like a 9mm, and he was out of bullets too, even though he had never fired it. And he started like trying to hit my dad like club style with the gun. And my dad was like, "Oh, you want to play American ping pong?" And he pulls out, he switches the gun around, and he uses the bone handle of his gun to beat the skull in of the British guy. And he's like, "The bone destroys the face. I'll remember that." And then he gets off of the British guy, and he starts running away, and then my grandma wakes me the fuck up at 4 a.m.